All right, I feel myself getting progressively more lucid as things go on. Maybe a little bit more color in my face too. Anyways, good stuff. So in this video, I'm gonna say how exactly I'm going to heal myself, get out of this, and it's weird, but it's actually quite simple. Like now that I got it organized in my mind. So it's it involves stuff that is very not normal, but um, I have high confidence that it's gonna work. So I need to write a full article on this, but I got one phage that seemed to work very well. Unfortunately, what often happens is there's another biofilm behind the first biofilm I've killed. So if that just sounds like mumbo jumbo to you, again, I write that article. But the point is, it's not surprising I have to go back. I've researched this for years, and this has been consistent with what I've seen before I even knew phages were an option, right? So, okay, so getting to it. So the first thing I've got to do is I'm on an antibiotic right now just to get off the antibiotic. So to get off the antibiotic, I need to kill the biofilm using a custom phage. It's still being made, but it should be ready soon. God willing. Sometimes they can't do it, but they have a very high success rate. So let's not even talk about that. So I'm gonna go get the phage again, and then I'm going to go on carnivore off the antibiotic. I should heal very quickly. I mean, last time I did carnivore without any antibiotics, UTIs, in 2 months I was looking like a picture of health. I have a video I could put. Maybe I'll put in the article. It's really sad, actually, because like, man, I was ready to take on the world again after so much, and then unfortunately this bladder issue just absolutely destroyed me for little years now. It's absolutely, tragic in my eyes, of course, because it's me, and I happen to not suffering and living and going to my full potential, not living in a nightmare, you know. Man, maybe I'll actually trim myself up. Man, the amount of stuff I've had to deal with, it's not laughable, but of course I've got to laugh at it because it's just so crazy. Such I don't even know what to say, but for extra sharing. So speaking of when I was doing really well, I was on this medication called Hiprex. Hiprex. It's an antiseptic. It's actually quite easy on the gut. Nothing like an antibiotic. I mean, I didn't even notice any difference. And so like I was on that for 4 months with carnivore. No, again, maybe the best time of my life, one of the best times. And so even if there is something else hiding behind it, and I would say need a third course, I might at least give some time to get healthy on the Hiprex, like say 6 months probably it will work at minimum, or maybe it work forever. But I would quit after 6 months. 6 months of carnivore, no antibiotic. And here's the other thing, I don't like to talk about it because obviously it's disgusting, but I picked up a tapeworm. That's what happens when you have terrible gut bacteria, and then drank bad water, puking, just both of us. And I almost never puke, though that has changed in recent, again, everything has changed in everything. Fucking horrible, horrible, but whatever happens, I'll just have to, it's just, life is, It's no fairy tale, that's for sure. You just gotta deal with it. It's so hard, but and I hope I really hope it's not the way it is, you know. Uh, but see, God, I say I'm more coherent. Look how jumbled around I am, but I'm on in video as I go. And I know not exactly a million people watching, so but so Phage, get off Sefton there. Be on carnivore. Try Hiprex. Hopefully that will block me from any UTIs, even if I have it, and potentially I wouldn't have it anyways, right? So then that's why I would go 6 months, go off and see how I do. But we also standard practice, and then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna treat the tapeworm with natural stuff, and just do that maybe for 6 months. But it'll definitely be killed. That stuff is actually very effective. It's mainly the black walnut. I tried the real medicine multiple times. I didn't do anything. It's insane. It has such a high success rate. But so God, do all that. Oh my God, I will be feeling 10 times better. And then I am so. I've had this benzo problem. I'll talk about that tomorrow. You know, it's just you get the problem with benzos is it just gets so insidious so quick, and it's like right when you come off another just extreme personal issue, it's like I'm not coming off now. Then you're trying to come off, you're tapering. It's a slow process, and then another thing comes up, but the point is, yeah, I have to, and then I have to again. So once I get off that too, I will feel like a new person. So it's fucking horrible as things have been. As much as I disagree with potentially what's going on with my personal life, and wish it was different, would do anything to make it different. Truly. You know, there's a lot to look forward to. I wish it was, you know, with bringing up everyone, but and I hope there's still hope of that. But nevertheless, if I'm used to being you know, just doing my thing, and I always enjoy that, and yeah. So that's the plan. Weird, but not so complicated. And I really have confidence in this. I think I'm gonna get to feeling better. My fear of dying has gone down a lot since the phage. So, but you know, we'll still see what happens. Love you if you actually listening to this rambling. I'll see you later.